What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It is definitely a wet and rainy day today, and not quite as warm. Yesterday got to be 77 degrees, and it's only 61 today. I might have to take these shorts off and put on some long pants. Be that as it may, out running around taking care of getting some wood and things like that. And it's funny because earlier today I called out Adam Schefter, okay? I ain't mad at Adam Schefter for doing what he does. He's an insider for the NFL. But as an insider, you should hold yourself to a high standard of being perfect. Now, I get called out. Let me, I got people literally going back 5-6 years ago, pulling up stuff and saying that I'm an idiot and stuff. Well, I'm not paid to be an insider from the NFL to be reputable and work for ESPN, which is supposed to be people that I'm a guy who literally, I have a day job. And see, what you have to understand is all of these YouTubers like myself, all of us, you are working your regular job, working on living a dream in your spare time. As you guys see, I'm here picking up some wood here for a project I'm doing in my workshop and stuff. And see, when you work to get each and every one of those followers or subscribers and things, you are putting in the work, as opposed to when you're a journalist that's hired by ESPN or, The Fan or, Sports Illustrated. They already have all of that basis there. You just got to show up and you automatically are going to be seen. It's hard doing what we do, being nobodies. So if you're Adam Schefter, you got people that are working for you to make sure that you got all this stuff together. You got script writers and things like that, lighting directors, and all these advantages that you should be infallible. But what's funny is the hypocrisy that goes along with this. So Adam Schefter gets called out because he reported yesterday, and I went by it too, that Jaguars' Josh Allen got a $150 million 5-year deal. Well, the number is not exactly right. It's actually 141 point something million dollars. Okay, so it's not a $30 million a year deal. It's more of like a 28.8 or something like that, which is a difference, because if you're going through and saying, well, he's kind of helping to reset the market and increase the value of Micah Parsons, then it should be right and legitimate. And I agree with him on that. But here's what's crazy. What's crazy is that it's Mike Furio, who's making this thing. That he is trying to make sure that Adam Schefter lives up to the standard of truth. When this mother humper literally started a firestorm on the reputation of Dez Bryant by saying on 105 The Fan years ago, there might be a video out there of Dez Bryant that's 10 times worse than Ray Rice. All of a sudden, all the talk in the NFL was looking for the tape. Heard people say, oh, something that happened at Walmart. There's the tape, and the tape's about to. And then Adam Schefter, who was asked about this, said, oh, we've been putting a lot of resources behind this thing, and we'll have a statement coming out soon. Who literally had nothing. There was no tape. There was no incident that was 10 times worse than Ray Rice's. He got raked through the mud, made to be look like a bad guy that is beating people. Now, I'm not going to say that Dez Bryant didn't have some incidences. He did. But just because something else happened doesn't mean you can just make shit up and put it out there. And now he's going through and he's judging Adam Schefter after the shit he's done. That's some bullshit. All right, so as Dak Prescott turns, we now have people who are saying, because I brought this up yesterday, we heard that the Cowboys should trade, let Dak Prescott go. Let Dak Prescott go, okay? And they can get a replacement for him, a veteran in Derek Carr. And I pointed out yesterday, I don't think you realize that his cap number next year is $50 million. So we're going to take a guy who's never been a Pro Bowler, never been an All-Pro, played in one playoff game and lost, who literally is ass in New Orleans, and bring him to Dallas and pay him $50 million? Sure. Okay. So now, the new flavor quarterback should be not Derek Carr. Somebody else came back and said, no, man, Derek Carr. They brought up what I said. You're talking about a guy who's done nothing in his career. Except, of course, they say, oh, he was once an MVP candidate. Okay. But he'll be too expensive. So a cheaper, better, and I'd actually say this would be I'd be more on board with this one than Derek frickin' Carr. The Cowboys, this article I'm reading, shouldn't be looking at Derek Carr. He'll be too expensive and he hasn't really done anything and yada, yada, yada. The guy the Cowboys should look at, Geno Smith. The 33-year-old Geno Smith is only about $18 million a year, and he's an NFL veteran with experience. So, of course, that makes more sense. Go get Geno. Go get Geno. Okay. Man, this shit just gets to be crazier and crazier on all of this. Now, we've also heard before, I've heard in here with some of the people that the Cowboys should be looking at Kyler Murray to replace Dak Prescott. Because, of course, Kyler Murray's done some wonderful things and all that. I'm sorry. I don't think they think I've got something I'm going to do a little bit later. I'm back over here at the house so I can get this wood off the truck before it gets too wet in the rain. But I got some mind-blowing numbers that I just went through. And it's crazy. It is absolutely positively crazy. But I need to be sitting at my desk to kind of break it all down. It's crazy. But mad respect to my brethren out there that are keeping the grind going. I've got something coming for you guys. I definitely have something coming for you guys. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Be good. Can't be good. Be safe. Peace.